Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your girl Nell. I hope that you are having a really good day. I'm having a uh, uh, kind of day. Well, that's what happens when you get to be a mature woman like myself, and you have to go through different aches and pains and menopause and all those things I'm sure you don't want to hear about, but I'm going to just let you know that there are days when I'm feeling stupendous, and there are days when I'm like, I just want to go lay down. But I have goals and I have dreams and I have a whole vision board. And guess what? If you want to make things work and you want to be a success in life, you got to push through. I think about some of my favorite athletes and how at moments when they thought they could not hang, they somehow pulled it up out of them and they continued and were successful. One of the things was a game that I will never ever forget is when Isaiah Thomas, and of course I'm a Detroit girl, so I'm a Pistons fan. Bad boys for life. Anyhow, Isaiah Thomas had hurt his foot, his ankle. And it was I believe it was during the playoffs or during the finals or something. And he had hurt his foot. And you could see he was in agony. He was in pain. But do you know that game that he played in on that hurt foot was one of the games where he just could not lose. He was scoring 3-point shots here, 3-point shots there, assists here, assists there. He was dribbling up and down that court on a bum foot. Okay? So, what does that show you and I? That shows us that regardless what is going on in our lives, whatever we may be struggling with, we are given power beyond what is normal when we are working in accordance with our goals and our dreams. Okay, so I am working in accordance with my goals and my dreams, and I may be having a kind of day, but guess what? It takes more than that to keep this girl down. So I hope that that little piece of inspiration will keep you moving on and keep you going strong. All right, so this is a vintage coach obsession video. Yes, it is. Now, I think that in a few episodes ago, I was talking about how I wanted to really start streamlining what I buy and just start really being more budget aware of what I'm doing here in the tiny studio, because there are some things that need to get done and I need to stay off of eBay, right? Yes. So I ordered 3 more things from that in that video. Well, I was talking to you about other things that I had ordered and they were due to arrive. So they did, and I wanted to do this unpacking with you, or unpackaging, so you can see what I bought. Now, I think in my last unpackaging video, I showed you a wallet I had purchased because I have a lot of smaller size handbags in my handbag collection, and my large wallets do not necessarily fit. Well, they don't fit. Okay, let's just be honest. They don't fit. I wore my new to me um British Tan basic bag the other day, and I found that I really need to use a smaller wallet for that, because once I put my regular size wallet inside, there was really not any room for me to put anything else in there, and I like to use like little wristlets. I like to use those, or Coach Cosmetic bags. I like to use those little pouches inside of my handbags. And the reason why I do so is to keep everything together, number one, and number two, to keep the liner and the inside of the handbag clean. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It wasn't until I started collecting vintage Coach bags and start rehabbing them did I really become maybe a little anal when it comes to taking care of my handbags, especially on the inside. And the reason is because I found that trying to clean the interior of a handbag, especially a cloth one, or a handbag that had maybe a sateen lining on the inside, is very difficult, and sometimes those stains do not come out. So that's why I learned a powerful lesson, which is to keep things organized in my handbag and to, keep things clean. So I purchased another wallet, and I purchased three things. I purchased a wallet, a wristlet, and a special treat that I'm going to share with you today. So let's get to it, because this is going to be a shorty video. This is not going to be a long one. This is going to be a shorty. So let's get to it. So here's the first package, and I'm going to grab my scissors, which I really need to buy another pair of scissors, because these scissors are for my crochet, for my yarn and whatnot. So, but they cut so well, and I use them for just about everything. Okay, let's see. Put these scissors down before I poke myself. Then that will be the end of this video, right? Okay, all right, here we go. So this is a wristlet, and it's a horse and carriage wristlet. I should say an embossed Coach horse and carriage wristlet. Okay. All right. Oh, look, it has the Coach hang tag. Okay. So, as I said before, when I receive things pre-loved, I try my best to check it out, because you want to make sure that what you're buying is in the condition that was represented in the ad, and then you also want to make sure that it's authentic. So what am I doing? Well, I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at the front of this wristlet. I'm checking out the hang tag. I'm checking out the Coach signature embossed. And see, I already have a collection of these Coach embossed horse and carriage bags. I have a large Edie, that's an embossed Eddie, that's an embossed Coach horse and carriage bag. Well, I have three of them. And then I have a Charlie, which is a crossbody, and it's has an embossed horse and carriage on it. And so now I have this one. So let's look inside. The hardware looks really nice. I don't know if it's brass, but it feels good, and it's gold. It looks pretty good. Okay, the zipper looks good. Sounds great. And what I like about this already is that the zipper starts here and it goes all the way across to here. That's really cool. And I love unique things. Okay, so here we are. Oh, everything is really clean on the inside. Check it out. That's really, really nice. It has, this is a wristlet, so it has compartments for cards or ID, two compartments. Looks pretty good. Nice inside. The lining is beautiful. And see, that's another thing. That's what I was talking to you about when I was saying that I've gained an appreciation for keeping the inside of a handbag, organized and clean. And that's why I purchased these wristlets. I use them to put things like small packs of um, wipes, trial size hand sanitizer. I'll keep an inhaler in here as well. And that's why I like this, because everything, I can put everything inside of here and I could just drop it into my purse or into my handbag. So this is a really nice, wristlet. And the material, I think that's where I was, that's where I was that's what I was heading to. That's what I was talking about. Is this material, this lining that's inside of the bag. As you can see, hopefully, it has this really cool sateen like lining. And it's really soft, but it's heavy duty. And it's very difficult to get ink off of it. You know, it's very difficult. I used to carry ink pens and like markers and things like that, and inside of my Coach bags. And you know, ink in general is a very hard substance to remove from your, it's difficult to remove ink from clothing. It's difficult to remove ink from, carpet. It's ink is, once you tat something up with some ink, it's there forever basically. So that's why I've learned to keep the insides of my handbags. I protect them by using things like wristlets to put some of my, some of the ingredients or the items that I want to place in my handbag. I place them in wristlets and then just ploop, drop the wristlet in my bag. So this is it looks really good. How do I know that it is authentic? Well, as I said before, well, I didn't say this before. However, I know that a there's not a creed inside of this wristlet, but there is a style number inside the wristlet that I was able to look up, that the seller put in the ad, that I was able to look up myself, and before I actually placed the order. And this is the style number, which is going to give you the information that you need, that will inform you whether or not the Coach handbag or accessory, whether or not it is authentic. So this is an authentic bag. I also know that it's authentic because the lining, this is the same lining that's in my favorite bag. Well, it's in all of my those three embossed horse and carriage bags that I have in my collection. So it's the same lining. So I know that this is real. And I know exactly where I'm going to be using this. I'm going to use this with my other bag. It's not the same color. This seems like this color is a little bit lighter than my handbag, my Eddie, but it looks pretty good. It looks, look, who's gonna be walking around with a magnifying glass and a color swatch to, nail that doesn't match? Who's gonna be doing that? Nobody. And it looks good to me, and I'm gonna pair it up because that's what I purchased it for, right? Right. So this is really cute. Um, Invest in wristlets. Invest in, if you are getting started with collecting coach, you can start off with something as simple as a wristlet. And this is so cute. Isn't that cute? And it's in excellent condition. There are no marks on it, no ink marks, no stains, nothing. It's in excellent condition, and it was designed in or crafted in pebble leather. Now, I don't know what kind of metal this is. I want to say brass, but I know it's not because it doesn't feel like brass. But it looks pretty good. And that hand tag is so cute. That is so cute. So this was my first purchase. Let's move on to the next one. Because I'm talking. And this is supposed to be a short video, right? Okay. Now this is in a box. I know exactly what this is. I used to have one of those openers, mail opener thingy. I used to have one, and when you have a family, someone always needs something. And so I think it was called a letter opener, but it was made in such a way that you could open boxes with it. And I also had a box cutter. But when you have a family, Mom, I need to open this. Do you have something I can use? Can I use the letter opener? Sure. Mom, I have something I need to do. Do you have that box cutter? Yes. Can I use it? Sure. And if you are not thinking, or if you are preoccupied with something else, like I am, I forget to ask for it back. And guess what? Now that I need it, it's not here in the tiny studio. And guess what happens? It becomes, or it travels to the land of the lost, where all the socks from the dryer happen to go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. This bubble wrap up, and she says, "Thank you." From Karen. I appreciate you, Karen. Thank you. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, now this is a wallet. Okay. Now, when I saw this wallet, this is a vintage wallet. When I saw this wallet, Karen, she put up a lot of pictures. She did. And when you are purchasing anything online and you're not there in person, the seller should always have an ample amount of pictures to show you, so that you'll have an idea, a really good idea about what you are purchasing. That is so important. So Karen, she had an ample amount of pictures of this beauty. And what I liked about this wallet is I like the turn lock. I thought that was unusual. And I like the kiss lock. I like this because it reminded me of the coin purses and wallets from back in the day when I was a little girl. But what also got me, and this is an anniversary or a legacy purse wallet, is this. I love this legacy, the legacy striped liners. I love these. I have, oh my God, I have maybe about what, 5 or 6 different Coach bags that have, legacy bags or anniversary bags that have this line. And it's the lining that sold me. I love that. And she has some issues, as you can see, because she is new to me, but she is a used wallet. So I know what I'm going to have to do. So you open it. It has the brass turn lock, 2 brass rivets. It says Coach there, and I'm thinking it says 1941. Let me see. Yes, it does. It says 1941. So you open it. Oh, so cute. Look at that. Look at that pink leather on the inside. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, here we go. Oh, look. Yay. Look at that. I wasn't ready, even though I saw the pictures, but I still wasn't ready, and it's been a minute. Okay, so look on the inside. It's the wallet. That is so cute. Pink leather on the inside. You have the compartments for cards, my credit cards, and my Michael's card, gift cards that my children like to buy me, and what other card? I have some Starbucks gift cards and other things that my hubby uh, likes to give me, but it's really the Michael's cards that I absolutely love. Well, I'm not going to say that because I like the Starbucks cards too because I'm a Starbucks fiend. So, yeah. So, I have plenty of slots to put my Starbucks gift cards and my Hobby Lobby gift cards and my Michael gift cards here. Yay, this is awesome. Look at that. Ample room. Ample slip pockets for the card or card holders. Okay, then you have a place where you can put, oh, look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. She didn't post a picture. Karen didn't post a picture of this part. Up, 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 up. I'm in love. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Look, and a second compartment. So here's compartment 1 where you can put your receipts or your dollar bills inside. There's another compartment. Oh, that is awesome. How cute. I likey. This is nice. Okay, so I'm going to close it back. And then, of course, you have this compartment where you can put your coins. I'm so caught up with using my cards for everything. I can't think of the last time that I actually received or had change to put inside of my coin purse. But any type of change I come in contact with, I put it in my Grogu bank. So maybe I need to reach in there and put a few coins in here. But that is so cute. And this is brass, of course. And let's see. And then there is a card or slip pocket on the back. And it looks like it has it has a legacy lining here as well. So this, if you can see that, this is a really nice wallet. I like it. The leather is really good, very well worn. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some Lexol and I'm going to clean her and I'm going to condition her. And then I may get some Brasso and polish the little kiss lock here, polish it, and then polish the brass here on the turn lock and the 2 rivets. That's going to be so cute. Let me open this up again. This is so cute. I like it very, very much. I'm going to clean the lining. The inside where your dollar bills will go looks like it's in pretty good condition, but the lining that's inside of here it's going to need some cleaning. So I'm going to maybe I don't know, maybe get some. My husband has some. No, I'm not going to use that because that wouldn't be a good idea. I'm thinking I'm going to try some Lysol and see if I can get some of the stains out with a little Lysol disinfectant spray. Because Lysol, it's a multi-purpose cleaner. I'm going to try that first. If you have any suggestions on what I could use to clean this lining, please let me know. But this is so cute. This wallet turned out. It has some surprises. But that's okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is another great buy. And I'm thinking that I spent maybe about $20 on this. And I probably spent about 20 on that one, the wristlet, the first item as well. Because like I told you, I'm streamlining my budget here in the tiny studio, and I'm really, what? Trying to save some coins. That's what I'm trying to do, save some coins, because I also spent a little money at Hobby Lobby the other day because I wanted to, well, I'm not going to tell you about that. You'll just have to watch my crocheting with nail video that will be dropping maybe the next few days, and then you'll know why I was at Hobby Lobby. But like I said, it's the tiny studio. I have to spread the love. I have to spread the coins around. And I'm not exactly a starving artist, but I'm an artist on the verge of that big break. So until I get there, I have to be, a little cool with the coins and the spending, right? Right. All right, here is the last unpackaging today. And this also will be my last major purchase. Hopefully, my last major Coach purchase. So I saw this on eBay, and I seen it once before. It's a vintage bag, and I thought it was just the cutest thing. And it's tiny, and I said, well, since I am investing in some smaller wallets, maybe it's okay to invest in this bag. And what really drove me to purchase this particular bag that I'm about to show you is the fact that it doesn't come up often on the pre-love market. It was crafted, and I think it made its first appearance in 1997 from the research that I was doing and from a catalog entry that I saw in on Facebook in a coach group, a vintage coach group. So I'm thinking 1997 was when she was, well, that's what I know, was when she was first designed and crafted. But I've only seen her one other time on the pre-love market, and I knew she was special. There are a few bags that float around that when you see it, you're like, oh, okay, that's a rare one. So this is a rare find. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, let me go ahead and pick it up. And it's such a cutie. It really is. Okay, so it's packaged really nicely. I appreciate that. I appreciate, of course, I purchased it off of eBay. Okay. And I haven't found any videos on YouTube about this bag. So, what did Toni Morrison say? Or was it Maya Angelou? I think it was Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison says that if it's something that you are looking for and you cannot find it. No, this is what she said. She said, if there is a book that you or a subject that you are interested in and you cannot find a book on it, write the book. So if there is something that you really, really like and you're like, I can't find it, if there's a subject that is not covered in a book, or if you feel as if there is something that was done and you can do better or you can add to the discussion, then guess what you should do? You should do it. So I said, well, you know what? I haven't seen this handbag in any of the Vintage Coach videos that or any of the coach vintage video channels that I'm subscribed to. So since it's coming, why don't I be the first? And then maybe this will prompt other people to look into it and to fall in love with it like I have, and we can get a whole discussion going, right? Right. Okay, so here we are. This is the Vintage Coach disco bag. And when I first heard it, I was like, disco? Disco? This bag was crafted in 1997 and 1998. So why is it called a disco bag? You know, disco is the 70s, right? Well, who cares? But that's the name of the bag. This is called a Vintage Coach disco bag. It is so cute. It has long straps, as you can see. And what's different about this bag is that the straps, well, they are on the side. But here are the straps. It still has its hang tag. Awesome. And what's interesting as I'm looking right now at the bag, okay, so I've opened it up. The straps or the sides of the bag are designed in a way that when you use the or you close the bag with a magnetic closure, the straps are worn this way instead of the traditional way where your straps will stick out and then you will wear them on your shoulder like this. But with this disco bag, which makes it unique, the straps go up like this. That's what makes it so unique. And that's why when I saw it, I was like, I like this design, and you don't see this all the time on the vintage Coach market. So on the inside of this disco bag, of course it has no feet, it's a crossbody and it's very small. No slip pockets. Nice leather. It has a magnetic closure. Okay, take that out. And there are, okay, oh look. So there's a slip pocket here that spans the width of the bag. How nice. On the inside, I feel raw leather there. And then you just have the bag, the inside. So this is a really cool bag. I like it. I love it. This is really nice. It's very interesting. It's different and it's very unique. Okay, I'm looking at the Coach Creed, or what some may call the story patch. This is authentic. It says that it was made in, let's see, J, 8, and P. So that's, let's see, January, February, March. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That's the 10th month. So that will be October of 1998. And that's when this bag was designed and crafted. How cute is this? And I'm thinking 1998 that the craze for smaller bags was starting to, pick up. And that's where you had around 2000 where bags became really small and they were these cute shoulder bags. So this is the beginning, 1998, of that beautiful, beautiful period of tiny, tiny, tiny bags, which I did not invest in. I used to buy them for my daughter, but not for myself because I had babies then. 1998, let me see. I had I think my daughter was 13 in 1998, and my son was 2. My son Kyle was 2.5 in 98, and I was pregnant in 98. I was pregnant in 1998, so no, I didn't carry around small bags. I carried around giant bags because I had what, bottles, diapers, wipe, baby wipes packets, trial size this, and that, and the other, all in a bag. So no, a tiny bag like this, oh no, I wouldn't eat that. But the leather is really cool. It's really nice. There are some marks on the bag, which is fine. That doesn't make our Karen, right? Yes, Karen. She had a great amount of pictures, and so I knew that there was going to be a mark on the bag. So this is fine. All this needs from me is a good wipe down. I'll disinfect it, wipe it down real good, get some Lexol, clean it, and then I'll condition it, and I'll be able to wear it. And especially since I have a cute wallet that I can put on the inside. Let's see if this works. Okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, so you know what that means? That means that the other tiny wallet that I showed you in another video, that gold wallet, that means that will be perfect for this. Now let's see if that wristlet will fit in here. Okay, let's see. Here's the wristlet. I'm thinking maybe. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, with a little effort, yes. With a little effort, that wristlet did fit in here. But being that I'm going to carry, inhaler and some other things, this might not be the best baby to put inside of here. So I'm thinking that my wallet, that beautiful gold wallet that I showed you in another unpackaging video, I'm thinking that that wallet would fit in here. And I'm also guessing that I would just have to drop my inhaler inside of here, and like I have some nicks, drop that in there, and I'll go on about my business, right? This really would have to be an errand bag. Like I'm going somewhere, and then I'll just, wear this as a crossbody. But this is a real cute bag. I am really excited to wear it. And as usual with items like this, you check out the authenticity by looking at the creed. And if you can tell, the creed is here, right on the back there. And you just look up the creed, and that's what will tell you whether or not your bag is authentic, or if you're walking around with the dupe. And trust me, I've done that too. So this is the 1998 Vintage Coach disco bag. Isn't it a cutie? It is absolutely adorable. And this is my last. Oh, this will be my last purchase. Vintage Coach purchase for a while. Um, all I can say is that I have other things that I need to do besides spending my money on some vintage Coach. And I have a really good collection. And as I said before, I have a unicorn collection as well. And I think in another video I said that I was going to not. Oh, let me wash my hands. I was going to invest in a rogue, and the rogue that I want is a black rogue with brass hardware, and I would like to have a mustard suede inside lining, or a oxblood inside lining. That's what I'm looking for. And I've seen some really cool rogues out here, so I'm going to save up for that. Maybe that would be a really, really great birthday gift to myself. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said before, I can't be dropping enormous amounts of coins on one thing. That's crazy. I mean, the economy is bad, and there are other things that I need to do here in the tiny studio. Oh my goodness. Choices, 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 choices. But pray for me. Let that disco bag be the last bag that I buy. At least for. See, now I'm doing it. just pray for me. I won't be buying anything else. But that disco bag, I had to get that because that was rare, and I really, really like that bag. It's tiny, isn't it? It's really tiny. That wallet will not fit in that bag, and that wristlet will not fit in there. So that beautiful gold wallet that I bought, that will definitely fit into this handbag. And we'll work it out. I'll see what's what very soon. But thank you so much. This turned into a long video. I wasn't counting on that, but it did, and that's okay. We had a great conversation. So listen, thank you so much for hanging out with me here in the tiny studio. I will show you or give you an update on this particular wallet here, and I'll let you know how it turned out after I used some Lexol on it and condition it really, really well. I'll let you know how it turned out. I'll do a video update on that here in the tiny studio. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And is there a unicorn list that you have that you would like to share with the visitors here in the tiny studio? If so, what's your list? Drop down in the comment section and let me know the things that you desire and that you would like to either begin your vintage Coach collection with, or that you are actively pursuing and hoping comes onto the pre-love market so that you can scoop it up. Let me know what you think, what you're thinking. So thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please don't hesitate to do so. And don't forget to like, because that helps me and it helps YouTube be able to place me in sections where other people can say, hey, I've always wondered about the disco bag, and look, she has a video about it. That's right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you continue to have a great day, and I'm going to just making this video has lifted my spirit, so I don't feel that feel better, you know? And that's what happens when we push through whatever it is that we're going through in our day, and we just move ahead with our goals, right? That's what happens. You begin to feel better, right? Because sometimes we place mental obstacles in front of ourselves, and that has a lot to do with how we feel, and different ailments and things that happen to us physically. It's because we make them manifest by what? Our thoughts. So keep that in mind as well. All right, then, I'm out of here. I'll check you out next time here in the Tiny Studio on Simply Nails Tiny Studio. Thank you. Bye bye.